Yeah, Steve, Lauren. Today's Senate Bill 747, which will fundamentally alter some major things for North Carolina voters, officially becomes law. That bill will alter the rules and timeline for mail-in and absentee ballots, which should have sweeping impacts in a major election year. Specifically, SB 747 will shift the deadline for those mail-in and absentee votes to 7:30 p.m. on Election Day, eliminating the previous three-day grace period. Makes ballots cast by those who registered day of provisional, requires new signature verification, and gives more power to poll watchers. Now, the bill was vetoed by Governor Cooper back in August, only for that veto to be overridden by the GOP supermajority. Proponents of election reform here say this bill mirrors similar legislation in other states and will increase public confidence in elections. Critics, meanwhile, say it will lead to voter suppression and intimidation potentially by poll watchers on Election Day, with at least one lawsuit filed against the legislation that's now law.
So there's a lot of bad potential impacts that both these laws carry, and they were unnecessary. Again, repeating, North Carolinians are voting in record numbers. There is no evidence of fraud. These laws, Sean, were passed simply to satisfy the election deniers, unfortunately, and that's why they are in litigation right now.
I don't think there's major widespread election fraud, but the types of things that are spelled out in Senate Bill 747 are generally good ideas that are good to put in place, regardless of whether there's any evidence of fraud. It's the type of thing that makes people feel more secure about elections.
Now, that other major election bill passed last year, SB 749, would change the makeup of North Carolina's Board of Elections and was set to go into effect today, too, but it's currently facing an injunction. That bill would increase the number of people on state boards of elections from 5 to 8 and would no longer require the governor's party to control the board majority. Now, a ruling on SB 749 could come as soon as this spring, though that timeline is not exactly clear. But either way, just with Senate Bill 747, some major changes North Carolina voters should be aware of, as I said, in a major election year coming up in 2024. We're live in Raleigh. Sean Coffey, ABC 11 Eyewitness News.